I know I've spoken about this more than a few times over the last couple of years since starting these podcasts and such. Is about the amount of time that gets wasted in information gathering. First off, if you're calling around and you want somebody else's time, be prepared of one of two things. Either be straight to the point, have your questions already figured out as to what you want to ask a professional. And I strongly recommend everybody does this in starting a new project. But be prepared, like if you're not ready to actually get the project started, and that can usually be found out pretty quickly for people who have been around long enough, it's less likely you're going to get the amount of help that you're looking for. So you can't ask for too much time is what I'm getting at. You're asking for time that is not going to get bought later on in a lot of cases, because if you're still thinking about something that you want to do in a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road, then make that very clear. Have a couple of questions that are no cost to you, and then leave it there. And hopefully your project will develop into something you'll eventually do someday. So the worst thing you could do is to try to make it sound like you're ready to start something, but you're really not there. And as I said, most professionals can usually pick up on it fairly quickly. And the last thing they want to do is spend a lot of time with somebody who is basically going to waste their time. So make sure you're not wasting their time. And if really what you want is you're just wanting somebody else to do your research, at least have the decency to pay them for it. Put them on retainer. Take up as much time as you want once you have them on retainer, and then pay them an hourly rate, whatever the rate may be. And it depends who you're talking to, whether it's a contractor, an architect, or whoever. You'll probably get somewhat of a fairly fair deal when doing it that way. If you're straightforward and you're being honest about it, then it works out for everybody. So just keep that in mind. Just don't waste anybody's time.